It blows my mind that people didn't see this happening sooner. There is a Twitch streamer who he streams on Twitch and YouTube, who essentially has been known for live streaming real life stuff and being extremely terrible and hurtful to his significant other. He's had past controversies for when she was sleeping. He went into her room with pepper spray and sprayed her in the face. And having been pepper sprayed myself, I know how excruciatingly painful that is. It's way worse than anybody could imagine. It feels like knives and like needles just going horrible. Do not recommend it. Pepper spray works. Don't do that to your loved ones ever. But the point that I'm bringing this up is because this guy's had a past for doing really horrible things to his significant other, which now, this Russian streamer, it has resulted in the loss of his significant other due to his quote-unquote entertainment. This isn't entertainment. This is pure and simple hurting people for your enjoyment and not realizing that there are real-life repercussions for your actions, behaviors, but most of all, what you live stream. So essentially, to boil this down to really simple, somebody donated him $1,000. They said, go put your girlfriend out on a porch. He left her out there in below freezing weather with just a top and bottoms for over 2 hours, and she passed from hypothermia. Now, in an instance like this where you are doing something hurtful to somebody close to you for money, at what point do you step back and say, hey, you know what? This probably isn't a good idea. What I'm doing has real life consequences and can affect people's lives, and that's exactly what happened here. But the worst part of all is that even when she passed, he went onto the porch, grabbed her, pulled her inside, and continued live streaming. So what you have is this very big long live stream, which is all over the internet now, of a literal girl passing who is also pregnant, all for $1,000. In the name of money, right? In the name of money, let's hurt people in such a way that they end up losing their life. You can't make this stuff up. And this is becoming more and more increasingly common because people will do anything for a quick buck in the name of entertainment. And this is not entertainment. This is cruelty. This is an evil, evil person. And now they're facing 15 years in federal prison, which to me is, I'm glad they're facing prison time, right? The real problem here is that another person on the internet paid $1,000 for this to happen, which I also believe the person who gave this person $1,000 saying, hey, hurt this person in a horrible way, they should also be responsible for motivating this guy to do something as cruel as this. The paramedics arrived on scene, and even then, he was still live streaming it all. Like, it doesn't click in your head that, hey, this person's hurt. Hey, let me continue live streaming for all the money, clicks, donations, and views. This isn't the first time we've had influencers do stupid things. For example, Logan, the Jake Paul brothers. Remember what happened in Japan when they were in that particular forest? And even after this dude in Russia carried his girlfriend onto the couch when she was already passed, donations kept coming in. People kept donating to this man live on stream. And I'm just sitting here as like, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with the people donating to somebody to see this level of brutality and cruelty towards another human being? This same Russian streamer also live streamed an argument he was having with significant other when a knife was involved. And there was threats, and it was live streamed for entertainment. And it's like, this proves that there's something psychologically wrong with people who think that this is normal type of thing to live stream for entertainment, much less hurt other people with intent live for people's entertainment. There's another streamer that I've seen before who's been arrested multiple times by the name of Baked Alaska. Crazy, crazy, crazy dude. But he has these TTK, he basically walks around live streaming with a speaker on his backpack, and he goes into a restaurant, and people donate money, and they can say whatever they want. I mean, anything goes. They can say anything, and he'll come to the speaker, and he'll just laugh and chuckle like, ha, 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 ha. Like, when I do live streaming, I have certain words banned that can't be used in a TTK message, which is text-to-speech message, where, you know, a robot basically reads out your message through the speaker after somebody donates. That's what a lot of Twitch streamers, YouTube streamers, that's what a lot of people do. They have words banned. Not this guy. He walks around, people donate money, N-words and horrible other words come through this in the restaurant. And then the people in the restaurant get really upset because these words are being used and blasted through a speaker. He's asked to leave the restaurant, and he gets arrested for the 50th, 100th time because he's causing a scene. He's like, I didn't do anything wrong. Ha 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 ha. This is entertainment. Ha 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 ha. Stop. Seriously. Wake up and realize that this is not okay. It should not be normalized, and hurting people for money, resulting in the loss of a life. Big streamers, influencers need to know how to deal with pressure. That just because somebody gives you $1,000, you think that justifies doing something absolutely deplorable to somebody else over money? You could offer me $10,000 and I would reject it. I would give it back. There's no way you could pay me money to intentionally want to go out of my way to hurt somebody. That is demented. That is sociopathic. I shouldn't have to clarify this, but we're talking in a non-consensual way. We're talking about somebody who is truly evil and doesn't care about other people in any capacity. I don't know, this stuff is really depressing, and I don't really like talking about this stuff, but I thought it was important because I've never really talked about people who do live streaming on real life streaming. At the end of the day, you need to realize that as a streamer on YouTube or Twitch, people watch you. And especially when you're live, it's even more important to know what you're doing to the people around you, much less having an audience which pressures you into doing something that resulted in the loss of a life. That just mind boggles me, that people can be that easily influenced to do something as vile as that. And the people pressuring any streamer to do something like that, they need to be held accountable too. But hey, those are just my thoughts. What are your thoughts on this situation? Before I end this video, I have 2 links down below in the description. One is to my gaming channel, which is I recently launched, called Repzion Games. It is linked down below. It's the first link in the description. I'm gonna be posting on there relatively soon. That is my gaming channel. Also linked down below is my OnlyFans. If that's something you're interested in, if you want to see, like this utilized in a fun way, check it out. You have to be 18 plus, obviously. I also do customs on there, so if that's something that you're interested in. All in all, have a great rest of your guys' week.